Hi everyone, it's Auntie Christy, and today I have an unboxing from Nancy at this Overstuffed house. So her package topper included this fun postcard, very fall theme. And then on the back, she included a cute little corgi sticker and then wrote a little note. So very cute. And then something also extra that she does is on this postcard, it has my name and address. So if something ever happened to the outside of the box, they would see the inside. It would still have my information inside. So I like that extra added touch. That's awesome. And I'll start with these. These are a craft project. So they're just the little stamps that you would stamp, make crafts. They're just really cute fall colors. I really like them. And honestly, you could almost just like drill a hole through it and turn it into an ornament or decor. I don't know. And then we have some ephemera, and then we also have a tin, and there's items inside the tin. So first, the tin, it says Seed House Collection. And what drew me to this tin was that it says burpee seeds. So the burpee seeds, I never knew about those until maybe a couple years ago. And I bought one of those old vintage wooden clocks that looks like it like goes through the time of the year or whatever, and it will tell you when it's time to plant burpee seeds. So it'll come through. It's really cute. And then the scene on each side of the house is slightly different. So I just really liked the tin. Oops. And I have some items inside that Nancy had really packed everything really well. I just unpacked it so it was less unwrapping noises. But here's the inside. And first, we have this adorable little kitty, and he looks like a little planter hugger. But honestly, I think I had him here. Let me grab this cute little figurine I have. So watch. So I have this cute figurine. She says Joy. But then look, you can like, it's like, oh, sorry. There you go. It's like he's almost like he could be like hugging her. If you want to set him next to like another figurine, isn't that cute? So that's my idea for him, is that he will have a friend to hug on. And if I can get her back where she was, there we go. Okay, so this cute little kitty, it's and it's Bone China, Japan. I don't think that's really where the sticker's supposed to be, but I think it just migrated up there. It was probably on his underside. So cute little kitty. Little Smalls. He can hug the... He's so cute. And then we have this. It says München, which is Munich. And this, the Platz is, I want to say it means square. Like main square. But this, I've been here before. It's really wonderful. There's always a million people down here. And this clock tower, it comes to life. It's like the biggest cuckoo clock. It's really amazing. And so there's like a million people down there videoing it, taking photos. So this is just a nice little nostalgic piece for me. That's who makes it. So I love that. And then there's something wrapped in this nice little handkerchief. And the handkerchief says Knott's Berry Farm. So, and I love the scalloped edges with the California poppies, the oranges, and I think that's just an orange blossom flower. And it says California. Isn't that pretty? And so it's a map of California. So I am right around here in this blank space, just east of San Diego. But I love how they included like a few different, images. There's a mission Um, really fun. Oh, and then look how they drew Disney. It's like super old. And this one, I want to say, and then even it goes all the way to the top where the Capitol is, Hollywood, Lake Tahoe. And then, of course, you know, LA is not way over here. They're just, you know, showing you different items. Hollywood Bowl. And then there's the Knott's Berry Farm that we saw in Death Valley National Park. I just thought this was gorgeous. So, yes, please. I love it. So, really cute. Alright, so there's that. And then inside that was this little bottle. And look at the top. I have like some perfume bottles that have this like, it looks like a crown top, and then this one looks like it has a lemon or lime, and it says Royal, and it looks like they spelled Royal with 2 L's. Royal and then lime, Lyme. So it's a lime. So I wonder if this was like just like a small liqueur. I don't know what it says on the bottom. It does say something. It says, I think it just says Royal Lime. Right here. See, it says Royal and then Lime. So, anyways, thought it was really cute, and it's green. It's something different you don't see every day. So there's that one. And then there's a couple more things inside this tin here. So we have, these are, they're not like cabinet cards, but they're like really thick. So here's a lady and it's been colorized. So this is a black and white photo that they colored over, and the information here. And then on the back, it has more information. And I think this is just information on the photographer, not necessarily the person that it's a picture of. And so these are from Germany. This one is. And then it's the same lady, but now it looks like she's in mourning, because she's, I mean, it's a black and white photo, but it does look like a black outfit. And then how she's holding the flowers. It looks like this is like a mourning photo, doesn't it? And then the bottom has some more information there. And then the back, this one's really fancy. Joseph Ferber. And so again, it's still Germany. I don't see any dates. But, and then I was going to look and see, like, you can see her necklace is the same, except for in the black and white one, she has the necklace, like, tucked in from her blouse. And the other one is hanging out over her blouse. But, yeah. So it looks like this is before morning, and then that's after. And I'm not talking about AM and PM. So, anyways, those are really a nice find. Let's see. So they will have a safe home with me. And then, okay, this is interesting. So it says fortune telling. So there's some cards in here. Okay, so the large card, what does it say? Okay, so it says, a guide to the art of telling fortunes by these cards. Right here, and fortune telling, and then on the bottom it says can be obtained gratis, which means free, from your tobacconist, and then a series of 36 cards issued by Carreras LTP Limited. So 36 cards I have, and this is a bigger one, so number 8. And then there's some littler ones. Okay, so then these are also really thin, This is actually, I think, 2 cards. Nope, it's just a card that is so thin it went in half. So this is 1 card with like a Marie Antoinette hairdo going on there. So number 3 with a boat. And then we have 27. Ooh, I like the letter. It has like the wax seal on it. And then the back is this. And again, oh, hold on. Actually, this one is 2 cards. And then the back is just like a smaller version of the big one. And then we have number 28. So there might be maybe 1 or 2 missing because obviously I don't have 35. But there's still quite a bit in here. There's a king. There's castle. And number 21. And I bet these are certain people that I just don't recognize. I like this one too, number 26. Like her hat, the scarf, and the fancy book and bookmark. I like it. It just looks like there's 2 26s. And 23 has clubs on it, and it looks like rats eating cheese. I don't blame them. Cheese is delicious. There's 34, and it's a king, and it looks like some fish jumping. And then this one, oops, hold on, there's one more. 25. Oh, golden ring. So, the golden ring. And then this one doesn't really, looks like it doesn't go. So this one says 1788 London. That's just when it was established. So this one is a series of 48 cards and issued by same company. It's called Happy Family. And then on the other side, Mrs. Smoke, the sweep's wife. That's funny. So it shows her cooking away. And it looks like it's card number 44 out of 48. So it's just 1 card. But I think these are really fun. They're tobacco cards. So I want to say that Patrick from Trusty Huckster Mercantile did a video, which is called like a deep dive video, where they go into more details about these tobacco cards. And I have not watched the video, honestly, but I know that it exists, and I will put the link to that video in the description of this video in case you want to learn more about tobacco cards, because I don't know anything about them either. Otherwise, I probably would have told you a little bit more if I had watched that already. And then that's it for the tin. And the tin, so it did say burpee seeds on the outside of it. And then underneath it said, it says tin tooling made in England. And then on the top, so it says the seed house at Ford Hook Farms. And so then it's going to tell you a little bit more about Ford Hook Farms right there. And let's see, it says it's in eastern Pennsylvania, and it was built in 1895, used for drying, cleaning, and storing the seeds grown at Ford Hook. Oh, the wide doors allowed wagons to be driven directly into the seed house, where elevators convey the seeds to the 2 upper floors. Many windows provide airflow for the unhurried drying of seeds. This helped ensure high quality and enabled Mr. Burpee to guarantee his seeds unconditionally, just as Burpee does today. And so that's why you see these big doors. So they would drive the truck right inside and then do the loading and so forth. That's why you see these big doors. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, and then we have some ephemera type stuff. But first I want to go over these. These are like museum cards that you would have purchased at a museum or library, Metropolitan Museum of Art. But it is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. And so they're just like old photos that are just turned into cards. So it's kind of nice. Like you can have a little bit of you know, the storybook without actually having the storybook. So you get to see some of the old graphics. Let's see, there's the Tin Man, here's the Cowardly Lion and the Scarecrow. And the Tin Man over there in the back. It's Toto and Dorothy. These are fun. And then Cowardly Lion again. And it looks like this is when they're all on their way. And then you can see the people over at the top of the wall there. It's funny. And then let's see what else we have. Oh, I wonder if on the back it tells us. Yep, it does. I'm not telling you what the scene's about. Sorry. Let's see. So the first one, this one, it is called "This is a Great Comfort," said the Tin Woodman. So that's the first one. And then this Cowardly Lion one that was here. So the back of this one is called "You Ought to Be Ashamed of Yourself." Talk some more about the lithograph on that one. And then here's this one with the Cowardly Lion and them all walking with the castle behind them. And this one is called "The Soldier with the Green Whiskers Led Them Through the Streets." Soldier with green whiskers. And so check out the beard on that guy. Wow. Okay. And then there's another one, Dorothy in a red outfit. And there's the fairy godmother with an N for north. And then some Oompa Loompa type people and Toto. Okay, and then this one is "I Am the Witch of the North." Let's see. And this one. It's cool. They're only in like a few colors. They're not like all always in the same color because like you notice she's not wearing anything blue or red rather. And this one says, "The tinsmiths worked for 3 days and 4 nights." And last one, oh my gosh, this is funny. Okay, so this is something that people like to joke with all the time. The flying monkeys. So this one, it says, "The monkeys caught Dorothy in their arms and flew away with her." The flying monkeys. Love it. So this is just a little blast from the past of Wizard of Oz. Cards. Let's see. And again, it's from a museum. It's just a sticker on a yellow box. I don't think it has anything else too exciting. Really fun. So those are the Wizard of Oz ones. And then we have a few older postcards. So this one, I love this bird. Blue jay. And this one, I don't think Avros Vogel Cyril, I don't know. But it says it's printed in the Netherlands, so this one's kind of old. Amsterdam on that side. And then there's another one. Here's another blue jay. They're really like loud birds. We have some, in Southern California, we have scrub jays, is what I'm told they're called. So this is the blue jay. And the back, wow, this is really, really bland, generic back. So it might even be old. Or and then this was an interesting find. I had no idea what Tim God meant. I had to Google it. I didn't understand. And so these are photos of, they're just like really old photos of, where did it come from? Oh darn. I'm forgetting. well, we're going to figure it out together. So there was, so it talks about the remains of Tim God. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. And so there's this one, and then they have little papers between them. This is what the back looks like. So it looks like it was paid or made in Paris. So here's another one, but there's a nice little paper that's dividing them. And it's hard to do this holding it upright without making a mess. So ancient ruins. Reminds me of Ephesus, so maybe it might be Turkey, I don't know. It's not Ephesus though. So this one talks about the remains. And the backs just all look the same, just basically showing the company that made this. More remains. This is a lot like what, if you've ever been to Ephesus, Turkey, or if you've ever been to the Roman Forum, which is the ruins next to the Colosseum in Rome, this is a lot like what it looks like. But they have books that you can get. I have one. I bought it at the gift shop when I was purchasing my tour ticket, where it has like a cellophane thing that goes over it, and it shows you what it would have looked like. And then you pull the cellophane thing back, and then it shows you what it really looks like today. So it kind of shows you where the buildings were and so forth. It's pretty interesting. And then this one, it's an amphitheater. So fun. This was their form of entertainment. I don't know where. I can't remember where these are. I feel like one of the pictures told me where it was, rather than just saying Tim God. So, ruins, more ruins with the columns. Poppy leaves. There's another one. Let's see. Nope. Those are pretty intact though still. That's pretty good. And then here, that's the Capitol. And here is, I don't know, but you can see like the fire pit or the doorway. There's another one. This really reminds me of Turkey. And then here's another one. Byzantine. Oh, so look at all of the, it's tile work. All that is just done by tile. Little tiny pieces of like tile. Isn't that amazing? This is like one of the baths. And then I think there's one more left. Let's see. Oh dear. Maybe not. Maybe that was it. Nope, that was it. I think that's the last one. And then on the back, oh, it's Algeria. Thanks, Nancy. So it says 1930s Roman ruins from Algeria. So that's Algeria. And then right here, talks about it there. So Tim God. Never heard of that place. And then there's just one more thing left. And this one is from Brussels. Ta-da! And it is 1930s Brussels postcards. As you can see there. And it's second series. And then inside, so this is where you open it and it's just going to keep folding. You don't have to. So here's the first one. really fun. So this is the Blumen Market and Marketplace, King's House and Flowers Market. And then this little guy, slightly censored. You know what he's doing. And so oldest something of Brussels. So maybe it's like the oldest fountain or something. And then here's another picture. Isn't that cool? And then so at this point now you can start to see, like, if you look at the different cars that are in there, you can start to get an idea of the age. So it looks like maybe 40s. And this area was hit hard with the war. So who knows if some of these buildings are still standing. And so, let's see. Palace of Justice panorama, because it's so wide. Cool. There's another one, and this one is Hall's Gate, or Howell's Gate. And there's just a couple more. And so then this one says Mountain of Arts. Oops, sorry, I lied. There it is. Mountain of Arts. But it's cool, like, look, you can see the billboard on the building. I just love looking at the details. I think it's awesome. Street lights. Okay. And then this one, wow, that's a really big building. Look how big that is. Wow. So this is House of Old Dukes of Brabant, Old Exchange. So it's the Old Exchange. Huge. And then you can see the people in the bottom and the kind of cars that were driving around. And then the last two photos. So there's this one. This is called the King's House. Lots of spires. Tall, tall spires. And then look at all of that detail of the architecture. I just love it. Check out the old car. You can see people just like walking around. And then the very last one, this one is going to be general view of the marketplace, is what it says. General view of the marketplace, and you can see the really tall, narrow building. I just think it's so fun. And then that's it. This is what the back of them look like. They're pretty plain, but I like how the paper has like the fun edging to it. There's a name for this type of edging, and I forget what it's called, but and then these just go back in here. So that's what we had. This was series number 2, and this looks like it's the company that made it. So Brussels. Very fun old postcards. So which one was your favorite? And also I will link Nancy's channel. So hers is this Overstuffed house, and what it is that she inherited 3 households worth of items, and so she has quite an array of randomness that she's even surprised when she opens boxes sometimes. And so she's sharing those finds with us. So these are the Blue Jay postcards, which I love them. And then we got to take a look at ruins in Nigeria, Algeria, and then Brussels as well. That was fun. And then the fortune telling cards, but these aren't really, I mean, they say fortune telling cards, but these are tobacco cards, so that you would have received these with your tobacco purchase. And kind of like, the Cracker Jack box type thing. And then this is newer, but it does depict older images from Wizard of Oz, so that was fun. And then this is a lady in Germany, and I my story is that was before and then this is after in mourning. But who knows? Maybe it's just a black and white photo. But doesn't she look like she looks almost like she's still somewhat happy in that one? But this one she looks like she's reflecting and has the flowers. And I feel like it's a mourning photo. MOURNING type photo. The fun burpee tin. We learned a little history about the building and how they used it. And then the fun royal with 2 L's. Lime bottle with the cute little crown looking top. And this is newer, but it's of a fun old place that I've been to. So I've been right down over here on the other side of this fountain looking up at it, taking video and pictures. And the people watching is also great. And then we had the fun California handkerchief that scalloped edges, and it had a map of California with some images depicting different areas of the state. And then we had the fun little stamps to get creative. And then our cute little kitty that likes to hug things. He's a hugger. And then we also had the postcard that Nancy included as a package topper, but it also doubled as a note to me. Plus, she gave me a free cute little corgi sticker. So it's not like it's just taped on there, so I can use this sticker along with a cute little personalized note. So, all right, everyone, that's it for me. Please let me know in the description box if you have any stories about any of these, or if they jogged any memories of your own, or if you have a favorite. So, stay tuned to see what we unbox next, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.